Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
A look at the 76ers starting group. They've got Joel Embiid. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Maxey, and it's Harden in at the point. Here's Okoro. And it's blocked by Embiid.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Outside for Harden. Pass to Dedmon. And here is Maxey. Goes up on the baseline. The rebound by Allen.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Okoro. Checked by Tucker. Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A. He's...
Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness. James Harden. I mean, the handle is so tight. The feel for the game. What a pretty move.
Allen, the pass to Garland. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. The 76ers go the other way with it. Here's Maxey out to the right wing. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Back to Harden. Here's Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
And then Harden with the jam.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
And Embiid with the block. Pass to Tucker. Outside Maxey. Now here's Embiid. Left side Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Garland for three, and the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 5 points.
Well, this one of the most coveted shots, the corner three, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
Dedmon finds Maxey. And here's Embiid. The three. Tucker, no good. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. Embiid passes to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
You can't discount Embiid's value as a passer. That vision and court awareness. These are traits a team loves to have in a big man.
Pass to Maxey. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen. Here's Harden. Give him 8. There's the three. Dedmon, no good. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Okoro, and that one is stuffed right through.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Outside Tucker. And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. To the paint. Okoro on the wing. It's another three for Cleveland.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. And Harden gets the double team. Maxey with it. Clock at 6. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here over Okoro. The Cavaliers pull it in. On the wing, Mitchell. Maxey covering. Mitchell misses.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. On up the court. Here's Maxey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. P.J. Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. And it's Maxey in at the 2. Mobley left side. Pass to Okoro. On the wing, Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Harden. Embiid passes to Harden. Another shot. Back to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Maxey with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Dedmon, no good. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Garland. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
And Embiid throws it down.
It's all about getting ideal positioning. Once Embiid gets it, the D is toast.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, okay then.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Okoro, no good. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Tucker. And slam dunk by Tucker.
Well, that's what you call an intimidating finish. Tucker's explosive leaping ability on full display, guys.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there.
All right, everyone.
for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Rubio with the ball. LeVert outside. Back to Rubio. 6 to shoot. LeVert goes against Maxey. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And they get it back. Pass to Rubio. Now here's Lopez. Outside for LeVert. They shoot again. Here's Maxey. Tucker finds Maxey. Back to Tucker. Now Dedmon. Embiid inside. Working on Lopez. Embiid passes to Harden. Back to Embiid. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. It's Rubio with a drive. 36 seconds left in the second. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. There's the drive, and then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history, and when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Here's Rubio. Off the mark, and the drought continues. The Sixers leading. Outside Harden. Down low. Embiid can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's LeVert. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Sixers ahead, up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you... Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks... We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Here's Harden. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half. Tucker. And the 3 off target. The Cavs trailing. Inside. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Outside Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Dwayne Dedmon.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Pass to Embiid. Dedmon with it. Harden finds Dedmon. That one's good for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Okoro on the wing. 5 on the clock. Mobley passes to Allen. The shot misses. Great D that time from Dedmon. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Maxey. Harden from outside. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 15.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
And finished off by Garland.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
The floater. Harden misses. The Cavaliers shooting around 35% from the field so far. Garland with the ball. Embiid's there. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. From deep, Mitchell. And Tucker pulls it down. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Garland against Harden. Outside Garland to the middle. And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. Mobley's got his first points of the game. Mitchell against Maxey. Right side Tucker. Outside Maxey. Pass to Dedmon. Outside Maxey. Over to the wing. Tucker, the pass to Dedmon. Lobs it up. Oh, deflected by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
And it's Cleveland's ball. 6-point game. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Harden. 15 points in the game. Over Garland. The bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Allen finds Mitchell. Back to Allen. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That one on Tucker.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And stolen by Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. And here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Garland. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Harden against Garland. Maxey passes to Dedmon. stolen by Allen. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
What you have to appreciate so much about Evan Mobley is his strong work ethic. This guy says he wants to be an all-time great, but he also puts in the work.
He gets it in there. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
The drive by Garland. Off target at the rim. And Philadelphia calls time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather. That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
He got it up. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Sixers ahead. They're up by 1. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
And Allie, thanks. Cleveland calls timeout. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
The Cavs trailing. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's P.J. Tucker. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Harden in at the point guard position.
What a game so far for Darius Garland, and he's just getting started, folks.
Harden finds Dedmon. Uses the glass on the layup. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Allen can't get it to go. Well, the 76ers shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Dedmon. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Okoro. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
Oh, this guy's just such a natural slasher. Okoro has just enough juice on that first step to force defenders to take bad angles.
Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
Pocket 4. Harden. Oh!
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And it's Garland on the drive. Misses from close range. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Embiid passes to Dedmon. Outside for Harden. To the wing, right side. Tucker finds Harden. Drains the triple. And it's a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Count it.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Harden from outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, the hard dribble gets the defense on its heels. That is vintage James Harden right there.
From deep, Mobley. It's rebounded by Dedmon. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Back to Embiid. Tucker with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. Harden, the pass to Maxey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 8.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
That's about reach, folks. The length, the athleticism, the timing of Evan Mobley.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Back to Harden. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes.
On the wing, Harden. With the crossover, and Harden with the slam.
You never see James Harden get sped up by a dwindling shot clock. He understands how much time he has to make a play.
Maxey against Mitchell. From deep three-point range, the Cavaliers again cannot hit. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Maxey finds Embiid. Count it. Good. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
The 3 from Okoro. Gets the 3 ball to go. Okoro's got 4 points this quarter.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Right wing. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Maxey. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for James Harden.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Harden against Garland. Back to Tucker. Clock at 6. Pass to Harden. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. Knocks down the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
First one falls for him.
When you have one of the great scorers in the history of the game, as you do with James Harden, obviously you want the ball in his hands as much as possible.
Harden hits them both.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
He buries it from 3.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Now Harden. For 3, Maxey. Can't connect. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke.
This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard and Greg. Something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point. 4 on the shot clock. Horford, no luck. Here's Okoro, and taken away by Brown. Williams looking over the floor. He kicks it to Smart. Shoots from the corner. Here's Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Horford's got the opening bucket of the night here for Boston.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
To the inside. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Allen. Now Mobley. To the wing right side. There's Garland. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Driving the lane. Garland.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
And this Celtics squad looking like the Celtics of old.
Yeah, always a tough squad when I was playing, and it's looking like that again. You got a great mix of young players and veterans, and don't be surprised if Boston is back on top very soon.
Very soon.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Williams knocks it away. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Down low. Williams passes to Tatum. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. And that one is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And here is Okoro. Drives to the hoop. And Okoro throws it down.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. There's Brown with the 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Allen can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Horford. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Pass to Horford. Back to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Night in, night out, Brown just makes plays.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint, but showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. It's Williams with the drive. Tatum finds Brown. Inside, here's Horford. The kick out to Tatum. Mitchell against Brown. Lock at 6. Here's Williams. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim. and he helped define their interior defense.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Stolen by Mitchell. 32 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Garland. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Been a scorer since entering into the league. Garland drawing lots of attention.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Both free throws good from Garland.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart against Garland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Williams. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell going inside, and he can't jam it through.
He tried to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
1 quarter in the books. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Ricky Rubio is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Robin Lopez, and it's Osman in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Derek White was only 6 feet in high school. No D1 schools even offered a scholarship.
Derek ended up at a D2 school, but White had a major growth spurt up to 6'4". Transfers to a D1 school. The Spurs take him late in the first. What a crazy path to the league.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. White against LeVert. There's the drive. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. And Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Horford in the post. Wade is covering. No good with the layup. Cavaliers trailing. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. The rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Williams passes to Horford. Out to the right wing. The 3. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And Rubio kicks to Wade. The wide open look here for Lopez. Gets an open look and hits. Lopez has got his first basket of the night. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Richard, haven't we seen a lot of growth in Jason Tatum's game? He gives credit to the late Kobe Bryant for that.
Yeah, he was fortunate enough to train with Kobe Bryant, and sometimes he reminds you of a young Kobe. He clearly absorbed a ton of information from him.
And the Celtics making a change here. Gallinari's checked in. LeVert with the wide open look. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum kicks to Brogdon. Out Out to Gallinari. There's the pass to White. Tatum on the wing. Celtics passing it around.
2 minutes remaining.
Gallinari dishes to Tatum. Out to Gallinari. 4 on the clock. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Outside Tatum. Takes it inside. Missed inside. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's LeVert. Here's Lopez. And he hits it to tie the game up. Lopez has got his second bucket tonight.
A guy that doesn't give up on the glass. Lopez, a real force at rebounding the ball.
Brogdon the pass to White. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Wade against Gallinari. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gallinari.
And the fun-loving personality Lopez has makes him a likable teammate. It's clear that they love playing with him.
The Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That'll be his second foul of the game. Griffin's checked in for Boston.
Blake Griffin.
Brogdon outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics stars. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
White against Wade. Brogdon outside. Hits it from three-point range. Brogdon's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
Well, it's much easier to space the floor when you have effective shooters like Brogdon on your roster.
For Cleveland, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. And the first one drops.
Ricky Rubio at the line.
And so Ricky Rubio nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. Out to White. Shoots over LeVert. Gallinari outside. Brogdon outside. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle up. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Well, Cleveland shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. On the floor for Boston, Gallinari is out there with Griffin. Then there's Derek White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. The Celtics with the lead. It's Brogdon on the wing, defended by Allen. White against Garland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Marcus Smart's checked in for Boston.
A tenacious forward with high energy. It's clear that Griffin is still capable of throwing down a double-double. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this. You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And there it is for him.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Boston trailing. Hauser the pass to White. Outside, Smart. Back to White. Mobley comes with a double team. Just 2 to shoot. Smart wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. Smart's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mitchell's shot is good.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
It's deflected and stolen by Mobley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Smart.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics to the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen. Richard, you grew up in Arizona. What do you think of the Suns right now and what they've done the last 2 seasons?
Oh, how much time do you got? All my friends back home are just loving Chris Paul. He has helped change the culture with Monty Williams. Great job by the front office. They have put in so much young talent, and they have coached them up. They are a complete team. And like I said, how much time you got? We could do this all day.
We could indeed. Here's Smart. Williams trying to break free. Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
To the paint, here's Horford. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
And the defense did just enough to bother that dunk attempt.
Garland attacking. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Garland really gets moving on the drive. Defense tries to get there, but just fouls him.
Wow. What, does he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit is their defensive abilities. They've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Here's Smart. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, Okoro with it. Here's Mitchell. And the layup falls. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Mitchell left side. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. 1:16 left to play in the third. Mitchell lays it up and banks it in. Mitchell's got 8 points.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
The kick out to Tatum. Outside, Horford. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Williams can't hit. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. That one on Horford. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Tatum dishes to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 4 this quarter.
Textbook use there of the pick by Horford. Strong footwork gets him to the shot.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Here's Tatum in the corner. Smart with it. Williams kicks to Horford. Here's Tatum. It doesn't go for him. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Cavaliers lead by 1. It's the NBA. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, get into the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Garland finds Mitchell. Back to Garland. Smart against Mitchell. Here's Allen. Garland left side. Here's Okoro. And the rejection by Tatum. Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown and stolen by Tatum. Outside Griffin. Back to Tatum. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Mitchell wide open. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Horford in the post, covered by Mitchell. The kick out to Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Tatum no good. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Pass to Tatum, stolen by Allen. Garland against Smart. Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. And Horford pulls it down. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And finished off by Brown.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Passes to Allen. Shoots over Griffin. And it's blocked by Brown. The pass to Tatum. And Griffin scores. The assist by Tatum. And it's a 3-point Celtic lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Boston. Garland against Smart. Mobley left side. Kicks to Okoro. Takes it off the glass.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Garland against Smart. Cavaliers with the rebound. Garland with it. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Mobley. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Horford.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
A great job to get the bucket and to get to the line. When the game's on the line, you want your guys attacking like he did there. And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Chad. That's not a good look at all. And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your stars. Mitchell delivering.
To end the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Over Blake's career, he's really stepped up his foul shooting. Very important in moments like this.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Horford the pass to Brown. Off target from outside. Mitchell right side. Nailed from three-point land.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Tucker, the pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. All sorts of time. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Harden, deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried.
And Harden has the ultimate green light. I mean, it's uber green, including launching from outside of the state.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
Now here's Horford. Off target with the 3. Outside Maxey. Takes a 3. Harden finds Maxey. Dedmon with it. Pass to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxey. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Shoots over Harden. Boston again missing. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Dedmon. Back to Maxey. Outside Harden. Outside Maxey. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Pass to Harden. Now here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. Tatum pulls it in.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Tries to snap the cold streak, and Embiid with the block. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. 1:56 left in the first quarter. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And then Harden with the jam.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Horford passes to Brown. Down low. That one is off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Outside Harden. Pass to Tucker. Smart against Harden. Back to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. Boston with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Smart. Tipped. Maxey finds Tucker. Now Maxey. Dedmon with it, hounded by Tatum. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The officials were right on top of that one. Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he drops the first.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
Brogdon's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Tatum passes to Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Joel Embiid.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending.
And the second free throw is good. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Harden out to the right wing. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tucker. The Sixers with another miss. Tatum inside, checked by Tucker, and it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And the shot goes in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And so it's Philadelphia earning this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 76ers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going. And, you know, they've also protected the paint at a high level, sending those shots back to the sender.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon, Maxey out there with James Harden. Then there's P.J. Tucker, and it's Embiid in it to 5. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Now here's Harden. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
And the Celtics in possession here. And Harden, the former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Back to Maxey. Tucker, the pass to Dedmon. Just 5 to shoot. Harden with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Goes back up. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Hey, good luck trying to move Embiid off the block. If Joel has position, there's not much anybody can do to stop him.
Here's Griffin. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dedmon, the pass to Embiid. Over to the wing. Back to Tucker. Out to the wing and out of bounds. Boston will have it.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite, and with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
Here's Harden. After the basket by Boston. Nice move on the take, and Harden with the slam.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Tatum. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Harden against Griffin. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 6 in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Did you see that, B.A.? Just an emphatic tomahawk slam.
Wow, just pure power right there.
And we're not talking about soft D. There was a lot of resistance there.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And here are the Sixers now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Tatum, fires for 3. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 8 rebounds in the game. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Harden, deep three-point land. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams comes in for Griffin, and Smart subbed in for Brogdon. For Boston, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Tatum passes to Williams. They get it back. Back to Smart. Brown in the high post. Second chance effort. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Back to Maxey. Dedmon against Horford. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Harden. And another miss by Philadelphia. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Brown. Smart outside. And he makes it on the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here's Harden. 3 seconds left. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the first half now in the books. Sixers ahead, leading by 14. And we'll be
27. The Celtics. 13.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what? Guys, they gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Philadelphia has possession. They led by as many as 18. Taking a look at the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do.
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks.
How about the pace that Tatum plays with? Excellent. I mean, when he's feeling it, he can pull up effortlessly off the dribble. Nice.
Here's Harden, and Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brogdon's checked in.
This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Harden fires away from outside. Now Embiid, back to Harden. Pass to Maxey, outside Tucker, just 4 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Harden against Horford. Now Williams. Left side Brogdon, back to Williams. Tatum with it, picked up by Tucker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. I'll give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Williams against Maxey. And Dwayne Dedmon is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Right side Brown. Brogdon with the ball. Picked up by Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Embiid with the block. Tatum against Maxey. Dedmon the pass to Maxey. Here's Harden. That shot missing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Tatum from long range. Counted from distance. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
When Tatum is set up now, he's automatic. He wastes no time pulling the trigger.
Harden against Brogdon. Embiid passes to Harden. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Tatum, and finished by Tatum. Wow!
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Brogdon against Harden. And he drives in. And Harden with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Dedmon finds Harden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first.
Free throw off the mark from Harden.
Harden's level of creativity offensively is really special. His handles, his ability to get out and get buckets is really second to none.
It's Brown on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Now here's Harden. 1 second left.
Dependable at contesting shots without fouling. When Brogdon is hustling and on top of things like that, it's big time.
James Harden. He's been the guy making. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Joel Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's James Harden. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
You know, it's safe to say this game would have been rough for them without him in the mix. I mean, he stepped up in a big way, scored a bunch of their points, and I thought he was a dominant force on the offensive end.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He told them it's going to come down to our defense. If we buckle down and get stops, they've got no way back. With the win in sight, he doesn't want them to relax. Guys, back over to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. The 76ers shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown passes to Williams. The lead now in single digits.
And Brown is quite unselfish as a player, always willing to get the ball to the open teammate.
And Williams no good on that one. Chalk up 2 there.
Catches the defense napping there. Those plays can be crushing.
The Sixers leading. Outside Harden to the inside. Here's Embiid. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Al Horford.
Love the way Embiid knows how to play with force down low, which in turn makes the defense get physical with him.
And Embiid drops them both.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Tatum against Embiid. Inside. Here's Horford. Outside for Brogdon. Outside Tatum. Left side, Brown. Horford outside. 6 to shoot. Brown against Maxey. And it's blocked by Embiid. Up top, Harden. Pass to Embiid. Boston with a rebound. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Dedmon. about a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Harden, the pass to Dedmon. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Tatum. Brown against Maxey. And the jam by Brown.
And Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Harden from outside. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
The Celtics have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Brown, and that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Hey, and with Brown, guys, it doesn't matter what point in the game it is. I mean, he's ready to shoot whenever he has the ball in a good spot.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam!
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Brogdon, the pass to Horford. Kick out to Brown. Takes it inside. Outside Tatum. Brogdon from outside. Offensive rebound. Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Here's Brogdon. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
Yeah, you know, Tucker's a little undersized, but he makes up for it with leaping ability and reach.
Here's Brown. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 11. Dedmon, the pass to Embiid. Outside Harden. From deep. And the 76ers get it back. Here's Dedmon. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Horford inside. Working on Dedmon. Horford can't hit. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
Harden finds Dedmon. Back to Harden. From deep, here's Maxey. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Checking in for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Clark.
A lot of focus. On the guard matchup tonight, Greg, both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. In at small forward and power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Maxey, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Okoro passes to Mobley, off with the layup. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Garland. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Embiid.
Well, we know that injury ended Darius Garland's college career right at its infancy. But this guy smartly used his recovery time to focus on getting ready for the NBA. And boy, he's proven he can be a gifted player.
Indoors for Darius Garland, playing point guard, runs in the family.
That's exactly right, Kevin. Think about it. His father, Winston Garland, played 7 seasons in the NBA. And while Darius has always wanted to follow in his father's footsteps, Winston will be the first to tell you that young one is already better.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. He gets it in there.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Now, here's Garland. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Mobley wide open. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and the shot goes in. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Harden gets the bucket.
James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Garland, and the rejection by Embiid. Tucker inside, covered by Mitchell. He can't get that one. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now Cleveland moving it up. Okoro with the ball. Garland kicks to Allen. Mobley with it. Edmonds there. The wide open look here for Garland. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, this is one of the most coveted shots, the corner 3, and Darius Garland is good from distance.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of them. The Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Here's Mobley. 76ers getting the bucket. Garland with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Garland dishes to Okoro. Embiid with the steal. Harden right side. Tucker the pass to Dedmon. Second shot opportunity. Here's Maxey. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Dedmon. Maxey kicks to Dedmon. Stolen by Okoro. Garland with it. He's against Tucker. Garland, no good. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 12-3 run. Hey, Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. A free throw drops for Dedmon.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Dedmon. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Mobley finds Mitchell. Outside Garland. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Tucker. The 76ers with another miss. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Maxey passes to Harden, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Well, James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
He's perfect from the line this time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Trying to get something going, and some nice defense there to end the quarter. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. 76ers lead. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
We've got Harden. PJ Tucker is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off.
No, make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Here's Lopez. Three-pointer, LeVert, and stolen by Dedmon. And here's Tucker. Dedmon kicks it to Tucker. Harden left side. 6 on the shot.
Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
And Doris looking back at last year, the Cavs far exceeded expectation.
They played beyond their years. Such a young team that played with such maturity, and that was coming off some very lean years. To me, their talent is unmistakable. Give credit to the organization for drafting well and making key trades that have really elevated this roster.
Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Buries the long-range jumper. Tucker's got 5.
I know he's not the most efficient long-range shooter, but Tucker hits enough of those to space out the defense.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Up top, Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. LeVert against Maxey. And it's Osman missing. Now the 76ers with it. Right now, they're on a 9-0 run. And here's Harden for three. The shot, no good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Over in the corner, Osman. Wade passes to Rubio. Back to Wade. And there's the drive.
You know, the way Rubio moves the ball, this guy is so fun to watch.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And to watch NBA offense when the ball is hopping, I think you'd agree, it is beautiful. The precision, the grace, the timing. How much of that, Doris, is just making the simple pass?
I think the best basketball is played when players think, what is the next right play? And so often, Kevin, that is simply moving the basketball. On the catch, you're in triple threat position. But as soon as you don't have anything, move it to the next guy. So I couldn't agree more.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Cleveland, they have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Harden up top. Lopez covering. Back to Harden. Shoots. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 17. LeVert with it. Here's Osman. And the 3-ball is good.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And Harden with the stuff.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Rubio finds LeVert. Pass to Osman. Just 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, you know, that's the aggressiveness by Robin Lopez. He doesn't shy away from contact.
The Cavaliers have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts, and he can't hit the second. Philadelphia leading by 16. And Tucker kicks to Harden. Back to Tucker. Crafty move. Embiid trying to break loose. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 7.
You know, we see this a lot from Tucker. Scores by overpowering the defender with his tremendous strength.
Out to Wade. Rubio taking his time here. Here's Osman to the inside. Lopez, no luck. Now the pass to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Kicks it out to Harden. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 18. LeVert the pass to Wade. Over in the corner, Osman. A basket good off the assist from Wade. Osman's got his second basket of the game.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
And how about Embiid putting the versatility on full display? How many other bigs can do that?
Osman. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
The Cavaliers, 15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And the 76ers call time here. The 76ers leading by 18. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star. Player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot blocking ability.
Clock at 6. Here's Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The 76ers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And he sinks the second. Now, here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Those three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers leading by 19. Tucker finds Dedmon. Kicks it out to Harden. Nifty move. And the jam by Harden.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Garland.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Pass to Dedmon. Harden against Garland. Embiid.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Mobley kicks to Garland. He is looking for Mobley and finds him.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Harden outside to the paint. Dedmon's shot is off. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cavaliers. They trail by 18. Pass to Okoro.
Himself right there, a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
Embiid kicks to Dedmon. At the elbow, Harden. And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Garland, pass to Allen. And here is Mitchell. Kicks it out to Garland. That shot off. Harden with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 15. Here's Embiid. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Harden. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. Down low. Cleveland moving the ball around. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Harden dishes to Dedmon. Good D by Mobley. And here are the Cavaliers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. The pass to Dedmon. Back to Harden. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Tucker finds Maxey.
Well, you love the defensive mindset that Jared Allen brings on a nightly basis. What a contest right there.
Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 6. Basket counts. 18 points for James Harden.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The 3 from Garland. Unable to get that one. Now Tucker. Here's Embiid, and he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
And the strength of Embiid oftentimes just overwhelms the defense, able to absorb physical.
And so it's Philadelphia riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And Philadelphia calls time here. Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Harden. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Maxey in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Mitchell way outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Dedmon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Maxey, no good. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 15-point game. Wasted no time on that one. Mitchell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Cavs. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Garland against Harden. Here's Dedmon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists in the game.
James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Passes it to Tucker. There's the triple. Harden against Allen. Harden, no good.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
They get it back over to the left wing. Here's Mobley. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Here's Harden. And it's sent back by Allen. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Mobley throws it down.
If you're going to roll as the screen setter, as Evan Mobley does there, you got to be able to catch and finish, and he does just that.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Maxey. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Garland kicks to Okoro. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 6 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. And they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. Embiid, the pass to Dedmon. A shot by Harden, wide open. Misses the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Cleveland moving it around. And Embiid with the block.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
The deep 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Stolen by Allen. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Mobley dishes to Okoro. Pass to Garland. This one for 3. And it's Allen with the jam.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Harden, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look. When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the 76ers.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Well, you couldn't help but notice how well this guy protected the rim. There was an intimidation factor thanks to his defense. No easy shots in his neighborhood tonight.
Lets it go from deep. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen finds Mitchell from deep. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Here's Maxey. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And the 76ers lead by 14. 17-foot shot on the way. Garland, no good. Outside, Maxey. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to... Well, you got to expect a low score game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now Mitchell. Here's Allen. Horford pulls it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside, Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash. Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Garland against Smart. Right side, Garland. Outside, Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number, 45.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Smart. Now Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Outside Garland. Lays it up and banks it in.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Tatum with a steal. Beyond the arc. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Tatum with the block.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Pass to Mitchell. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Jacks up with 3. Rebound Boston. And here they come. Here's Brown. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell. The Cavaliers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. From deep, Mitchell. They get it back. Here's Allen. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He is an elite offensive rebounder. Allen is especially good at getting ideal positioning on that glass.
Horford outside. Here's Williams. No good that time. Great D that time from Allen. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. From deep, Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Celtics with the lead. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Outside for Mitchell. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Garland finds Mobley. And here's Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. They get it again. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Smart against Garland. Pass to Williams. Up top, Brown. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
The Cavs trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Garland for 3. And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Smart.
When you got a guy that's too big for a guard, he's too quick for a forward, what do you have there? You have Jason Tatum. He is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley outside. Back to Allen. And stolen by Williams. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And finished off by Tatum.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Mobley outside. The 3. Doesn't go that time. It'll count. No good there. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Boston? And so it's Cleveland with it, trailing by 8.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Horford for 3. Tries again. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. Tatum finds Brogdon. The kick to Tatum. Left side White. Lopez against Williams. Right side Brogdon.
You can tell Brogdon is a savvy shooter, getting it off and getting the foul call.
First one falls. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Rubio. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Blake Griffin picks one up. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite 2-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
White, the pass to Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Brogdon. Rubio with a steal. Here's Osman, hounded by Tatum.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The Celtics have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. 3-pointer is up from Brogdon. That shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. LeVert with the ball. Now guarded by White. White with the steal. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
And that's on the defense right there. Griffin is too good once he gets the positioning he wants.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that they deep pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
And finished off by Tatum.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Here's Garland. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Horford outside. A minute 42 left in the first half of this one. Tatum inside. Oh, rejected by Allen.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen to the left wing. Garland for 3. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Outside Tatum. A minute 9 left in the second quarter. Misses the baby hook. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mobley. Out to Garland. Back to Mobley. Here's Okoro. Fires the 3. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
White, the pass to Tatum. To the paint. Griffin's shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Mobley, right side. 26 seconds left in the first half. Horford with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Griffin. Outside for Brogdon. 11 seconds left to play in the half. Off with the layup. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Here's the 3. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And the triple tightens this game up going into the break. Should be an exciting...
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break. Ready for the second half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. And finished off by Tatum.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Garland, the pass to Allen, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Tatum passes to Smart. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Garland. The kick to Tatum for three. Here's Brown. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Allen's got his second basket. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
Mitchell against Brown. That's tipped. It's stolen by Tatum. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
For three, Allen. Oh, got a piece of it. Garland for three. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The three from Mitchell. Three-pointer. And Garland with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
3 points.
And it's now only a 5-point Boston lead. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Horford. Over Mitchell. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 13. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor. That magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Smart passes to Horford.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters. Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
And Mitchell with the slam.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
He hits the second from the line. For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Mobley, right side. Allen finds Mitchell. There's 42 seconds left in the third. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. There's Tatum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. To the middle. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And he knocks down the first one for the Cavaliers. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtic youth dance team.
And And so Tatum nails both of them.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
LeVert with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Osman on the wing. Back to LeVert. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. LeVert's got 6 points.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Horford can't hit. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Celtics out in front. They're up by 2 after a quick. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The Celtics with the lead. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Garland. To tie it up. Here's Allen. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Williams with the screen. Tatum passes to Williams. Second shot opportunity. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Robert Williams.
Good on the second one.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Garland, no good.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And stolen by Mobley. And here's the fast break. Here's Okoro. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, the Celtics shooting 40% from the field in this one. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
And the second free throw is good.
At the least, he did extend it to a 2-possession game. That's important.
Now here's Garland. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Pass to Okoro. Just 5 on the clock. Mobley with it. Lets it go from deep. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 8 rebounds in the game. Horford with it. Mobley's on him. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Garland for 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's Boston the other way. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Williams. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 6. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics. To the right side. Allen a screen. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
The drive by Smart. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Garland for 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Williams has got 11 points here in the second half.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
And the shot goes down. Brown's got 7 points here in the quarter. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Allen with a screen on Brown. To the inside. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Robert Williams.
And I love his tenacity at the defensive end on the floor. Very disruptive all game long.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Tatum. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
No good on the second free throw. Garland against Smart. Here's Okoro. Here's Mobley. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
It's both from the stripe. Deflects the pass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down. And here we go. The paint tonight, Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Maxey out there with Harden. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's P.J. Tucker. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Tucker. Dedmon passes to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Here's Harden. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Smart. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah. And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Here's Harden. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Horford. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Here's Smart. No good on the 3. Now the 76ers with it. Rebound by Williams. Now Tatum. The pass to Horford. On the wing, Brown. Back to Horford. Dedmon with the block. And taken away by Brown. Now the feed to Smart. And he makes that one.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. A tremendous floor general.
Harden kicks to Dedmon. Maxey in the corner. Back to Dedmon. Harden outside. Clock at 6. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
To the paint. And stolen by Dedmon. Harden with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Tucker the pass to Maxey. Dedmon with it. Now here is Harden. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Harden against Horford. It's stolen by Brown. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Williams kicks to Smart. Off target from 3-point range. The 76ers trail by 4. High post Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Brown. The offensive rebound, Williams. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Embiid.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And finished off by Horford.
You know, one of the things that's overlooked with Al Horford is that this guy is really skilled, but he's a pretty good athlete, too.
Dedmon finds Harden. Jacks up a three. Drills it from outside. Harden's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart.
I think that's where Brown is at his best, guys. He's a muscular athlete who loves finishing strong through contact.
Tucker. And Tucker slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Outside, Horford. Outside, Tatum. Williams passes to Tatum. And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
6 on the shot clock. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Tucker into the lane. Banked in off the glass.
Boy, Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job that time by him to stay active, making sure the offense doesn't get stagnant.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Well, I like the fact that's intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be in their face all night.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Celtics out in front. They lead by 2. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Brown, and it's Williams at the center. That's the Boston 5.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Outside, Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. The 3 from Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb. Tatum's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I gotta tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
And stolen by Dedmon. And now Philadelphia on the break. Maxey passes to Embiid. Now Tucker. Here's Harden on the wing. Rejected by Brogdon.
One of the things you just love and respect and admire about Brogdon, he just makes plays that help his team.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Harden the pass to Embiid. It's stolen by Brown, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
Good on both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Down low. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Williams. And that's now 9 points for Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Embiid in the corner. And they double up Embiid. Dedmon kicks to Harden. Pass to Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Back to Harden. Takes it inside, and Harden with the stuff.
You know, whenever James Harden steps onto the courts, you're almost expecting him to go off. He's got a great reputation that's well earned in this league as an elite scorer.
Brown dishes to Tatum. And another miss by Boston. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And the rejection by Tatum. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. We've got 33 seconds left now here in the second. Harden, good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer. That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Back to Maxey. Kicks it out to Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, Tucker ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job finding his teammate there.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Off target at the rim. James Harden getting it done for the Philadelphia 7th. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
31. The 76ers, 33.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
It's time for some t-shirt. Make some noise, fans. Make some noise once again for Celtics.
every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And so Harden will bring it up for Philadelphia. The lead is 2. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Embiid is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Harden. And it's Tucker in at the small forward position. Maxey kicks to Dedmon. Here's Harden on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. A second chance effort. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. Over Maxey. And he overshot that one, missing. Philadelphia shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Here's Tucker. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Tucker is tricky on the drive, and that frustrates the defender right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Both free throws good from Tucker. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Brogdon against Harden. Brogdon kicks to Brown. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 4.
And one place you do not want to send Malcolm Brogdon is to the line.
Yeah, you know, remember, Greg, back in 2019, he had that 50-40-90 season when he led the league in free throw shooting at over 92%. And his career percentage not far off of that mark.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Good on the second free throw. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Celtics trail by 6. Brown the pass to Smart. And the rejection by Harden. Williams kicks to Horford. Williams sets a screen for Horford. Back to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Right side, Williams. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Here's Harden. Here he goes.
Harden's ball handling is absolutely off the chain insane. I mean, easily carving up the defense. Superb control. Got it on the string.
Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup. Brown's got 10 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Harden the pass to Embiid. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The 76ers shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Tucker finds Maxey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Maxey's got the lead up to 8 now for Philadelphia.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The kick out to Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Passes to Maxey. And it's sent back by Horford. They retain possession. And he recovers it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
The 76ers have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
And it's Brown that time on the assist from Smart. And that's 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Williams against Harden. Dedmon. Excellent D there from Williams. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression, of course. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And the jam by Harden.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And the 76ers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go, guys.
Thank you, David. Harden the pass to Maxey. Dedmon in the corner. Got a hand on it. Here's Brown. The pass to Williams. Harden with it. Out guarded by Smart. It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And he drives in. He gets that one.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Here's Embiid, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Embiid's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. In the corner, Tatum with it. He kicks to Williams. And stolen by Dedmon. Right wing. The 3. Rebound, Boston. Tatum with it. Maxey covering. Tatum dishes to Brown. Oh, good with the triple. Philadelphia leading by 9. Harden draws the double. And the jam by Harden.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
Brown kicks to Williams. It's deflected. Now here's Tucker, guarded by Tatum. Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
76ers have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Smart. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxey. Here's Tucker. And it's sent back by Horford.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. From deep, Harden. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Tatum finds Smart. Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. And the layup's good off the glass.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Pass to Tucker. Harden outside. From downtown. The rebound by the Celtics. In the corner, Smart with it. And it's off from three-point range. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win for Philadelphia.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Williams, that's good.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Smart with the ball. To the middle. Here's Horford. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Here's Dedmon. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to...
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and...
Cool.